Hi guys and welcome to Rush on Arica Harbor. Got a fun gameplay for you today with some interesting moments. So I'll just let the gameplay play and kind of talk you through it. And in the meantime also give you my first impressions of the game. Alright, so obviously the first question that comes to mind is how is the game? And I can tell you that my experience with the game so far has been positive. It's a good game. It's not perfect by any means. I mean, some problems with the game shine at you brighter than the sun, believe me. But the game is good. The core foundation is there. And the graphics. Oh man, the graphics. This game has no right looking this good. As you see me camping the A objective from getting defused. The graphics are insane, seriously. The terrain quality, the lighting, it's all amazing. And here we are with the third free camping kill. And that's instant karma right there. Ooh, that ragdoll is something else. Hadn't noticed that before. But yeah, so far Portal has outshined the other two game modes by a long shot. For some reason I couldn't spawn here for a long time. I had to keep trying again and again. We did get there eventually. Yeah, so All Out Warfare just doesn't have a server browser. It's pretty much impossible to get into a map of your choosing. Because even after you finish a round, they kick you out and you have to matchmake again and join a new server. So at the moment, finding a good match in All Out Warfare feels like a chore. Portal and Hazard Zone is where I'm sticking to for now. When it comes to game modes, if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm not big on Conquest. I always prefer to play sector-based game modes, Frontlines, Rush, Breakthrough, those kinds of things. And for the most part, that's what I've been sticking to in 2042 as well. As we see my own tank blown to bits and falling on me, followed by a signature Osmodrome moment of superiority. Just trying to find a way through there. I'm still convinced there is a way to be found through there. I will find it eventually. It hasn't all been smooth sailing though. There are some problems. No scoreboard is pretty annoying. I find myself checking for the scoreboard like multiple times a match. Still haven't got used to not having it there. Crowd sprinting is another big one for me. I got used to doing it from BF5. And the gunplay is pretty inconsistent as well, as you're going to see here in a moment. So the enemy comes up to me and I'm going left right on my stick, but the aim assist slowdown for some reason is not working. I don't know if it's an aim assist slowdown issue for sure, or an input error or something along that path. But yeah, gunplay is a bit inconsistent at the moment. It doesn't feel quite right. I feel like it's not where it should be, you know? I also wanted to talk about game pacing, because it's been pretty good on Portal when you're playing on the older remastered maps. But it's been kind of here and there on the All Out Warfare maps. Obviously, you know, they're bigger, more open, with less cover to compensate for the 128 players. And like we had all feared, that is compromising on the gameplay. It's all gonna come down to pretty much post-game support and how the live service goes. They're going to have to make some changes if they want this to be a good experience in the long run. Now turning back our attention to the gameplay, we have another Osmodrome moment of brilliance coming up. Yeah. Amazing aim there. Great stuff. Had a chance for a multi-kill here. Managed to get only one kill and some hit markers. Now let's talk about Hazard Zone. So when it got revealed, I was excited for it. But a few days ago, the EA Creator Network YouTubers shared their gameplay and I wasn't sold. I really wasn't. But then I played it myself and now I am sold. Just watching gameplay doesn't really do it justice. There is something there, there's a formula that DICE have capitalized on that I can't quite explain here, it would take too long. Honestly, I think I might just have to make a separate video on Hazard Zone now, but it definitely cannot be written off. There's a reason that it's its own separate thing and not just another multiplayer mode. And I think we are coming up on another Osmodrome moment of brilliance here in a short while. Yeah, I think so, yeah. So here we go. A bit of sneaky action here. Go under the train track, crouch, get the first guy, get the second one. I remember at the moment that I did this, I was thinking, man, I'm just the smartest Battlefield player alive. And looking back on it, it's not really that great, is it? Got revived by the squad mate. Going to go around the train and take another route to the objective. So at the time of making this video, I am under level 20, and yet I've played enough to know that I really shouldn't be under level 20. And the blame for that goes to the bugged XP. So I think on the first day that the game launched, Conquest servers on All Out Warfare were bugged. They weren't giving out XP. Unfortunately, I had the misfortune of being in some of them. Oh, here we go then. Another moment showcasing my exceptional gameplay skills. Hit the first guy, run out of ammo, and choke the second guy. If I had got him, there were 2 more kills waiting for me. Took a while but got revived by the squad mate. And truly, it is in moments like these that humble you, where you've got to keep your head up, got to reload your gun, got to learn to stand up again and just move on from it, you know? Alright sissy, it's a video game, calm down. So Arica Harbor, Bad Company 2 map. Never played multiplayer for that game, only the campaign. And I didn't play BF3 and 1942 as well. So for me, essentially, with the 7 all-out warfare maps and the 6 remastered maps, all of them were pretty much new to me. So I essentially had 13 new maps to play. And another thing that was going on in my mind was the destruction. We were all wondering whether there'd be enough of it in the game since it was really not being shown in the trailers, etc. But it is there, and in a phenomenal way. I guess they didn't show it enough in the marketing because, well, they had a freaking tornado in the game, so of course they're going to show that off first. And not just on Bad Company 2 maps or Portal maps, which were games famous for their destruction, but on the All Out Warfare maps too. And as we head up to the first floor of this building to plant the final objectives, we are going to come up upon our final Osmodrome moment of brilliance for today. I know it's disappointing, I know you wanted to see more, but that's all I've got for you today, unfortunately. So here we go. Guy is hidden behind cover. Take a few shots. Can't hit him. Thought I'd use my grenades. Guy comes out in the open. You would think a normal person would take out their gun and shoot him. But that's not the way Osmodrome does it. He uses the second grenade and then takes out his gun. Managed to get the kill anyway because of the grenade, not of the gun. And if that doesn't make you want to subscribe to this channel, I don't know what will. But no, really, subscribe. Because more 2042 content is coming right up. Let's hope that day 1 patch is a godsend and can fix at least some of the minor bugs. If you haven't pre-ordered 2042 yet and you're planning to do so now, you might want to check out this video to make sure you're buying the right version of the game for you. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you there.